Welcome back to the classroom. This is the Growler Report, schooled to you by the Workshop. My name is Professor T.
And I'm your coach, Coach Johnny.
Coach, maybe you could explain to me why there's a 3-iron on set.
Oh, let me tell you, I got a perfect reason why. It's because of Colton, California's 3-Iron Brewery. This beer is amazing. We got to get into it.
So this is a golden stout made with Arabica coffee and vanilla beans.
And vanilla beans, yep.
Comes in at 6.4 ABV and has a 40 IBU rating. So
yep, that's right. But this beer is still a good morning beer. Where you wake up, your first cup of joe. This is that type of beer. We won't judge you.
Coach doesn't apparently like his Wheaties. So let's go ahead and start out by talking about the art here. So our art is pretty simple today. We're just going to be looking at the branding in this scenario.
Yeah.
Coach, what do you see there?
Well, that's actually the golf face of a 3-iron club right there. Yep, and then of course their name, 3-Iron Brewery. Yep.
Right. So it seems pretty indicative. 3-iron. There's a 3-iron on it.
Yep.
Maybe you could tell us a little bit why this place is called 3-iron.
Well, the legend goes is that when they were brewing out of their home garage, they didn't have anything to mix it with, and they just reached for the first thing to sanitize it, and of course it was a 3-iron golf club.
3-iron. I mean, that seems legitimate, but let me ask you something, Coach. Is it Big Ass Whisk not a good enough name?
Can't mix it with this?
No. I mean, if you're going to go with the paddle kind of thing, how about we use a King's Miniature Hockey Club stick?
How about the inside of a tap? Huh? I mean, that would make sense,
The
right?
inside of a keg? That could possibly work, but I'm really kind of partial on the mini bat.
My favorite, the sword. So maybe we should give this thing a little stir here, right?
No.
Okay.
Don't even put it over.
Johnny, we can't use the sword. I've told you this before.
Oh man.
But while we're at it, guys, I do have a weenie roaster I think would work just fine.
You know, I think I think this would be a good mixer, wouldn't it? No, couldn't be.
No.
No,
and if they were actually good brewers, maybe they would have had the big ass spoon too, you know? Which I also believe would be a fantastic name for a brewery. So if you got a brewery you're about to open, Big Ass Whisk does sound like a winner.
But they stuck with 3-iron, and I'm so glad that they did because I am a golfer as well. When I'm not out coaching, you'll find me on the links.
Well, Coach, I am a golfer too, but I mostly just chase the cart around with the beer on it. But I'll digress. So if I had to go ahead and give this one a grade for its art, it's a B for me. I mean, it's indicative, so it does work, but it's not really popping.
Well, I'm a little biased on this brewery, so I'm going to have to give it an A.
All right, so you're giving her an A. Yeah, definitely a little biased. So we're actually about to pop the top on this beautiful-looking growler.
Yeah.
We're going to pour this one, and we'll be meeting you next time in the Look segment. See you soon. All right, so we went ahead and poured this one here, Coach. This is the Look segment. Tell me what you're seeing.
Oh, what I'm seeing is like that golden brown type of coffee-looking, just color. It's beautiful. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it.
Coach. Coffee is black or it's creamy colored. Really?
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, I'm seeing a really robust looking.
This is my coffee every morning.
Well, I mean, some of us need it, you know. But I'm seeing a really robust gold hue. There's plenty of carbonation happening in this beer.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I see a lot of that.
I think maybe I can bring the color out a little bit better using a spoon.
Oh, yeah, try it.
You know, just to kind of show our friends over at 3-iron what it's like to have a spoon.
Oh, man. Well, should I mix it? You know.
No, Johnny.
No. Oh,
we don't use the sword.
Sorry.
Which actually created a much better head. If I had to go ahead and grade this one right now, just on its aesthetics, and I believe this is actually our very first golden coffee stout that we've ever reviewed here on the channel. It's 70 some odd episodes in. I'm going to go ahead and give this one an A. It certainly looks the color of most of the golden stouts I've ever drank. Man, I hope it smells and tastes the same. How about you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm going to have to give this an A+ for myself. Like I said, I'm a little biased on this brewery. And when you taste it, you'll you'll kind of understand why I'm telling you why I'm biased on this brewery. So,
Johnny, did you do that?
Oh, is that our favorite segment?
It's the smell segment.
The smell segment. Yeah.
All right, let's put it to the nose. I smell coffee.
I smell coffee.
I almost get like a peanut butter in it too. Are
slightly,
you smelling that?
just a slight.
Like a peanut butter. I'm totally getting a peanut butter smell out of it.
It just smells magical. I'm sorry. It's just that's what wakes you up in the morning.
Some malt scents in there. I'm not really getting any hops.
No, not at all. No.
Which is probably right. I mean, it is a stout, so it shouldn't
stout,
be
yeah.
bitter. I believe it's at 40 BTUs, which is barely any, if that. Let's go ahead and taste it.
Let's do our favorite part. Let's taste
it. Oh, wow. I'm going to let you start. No, what are you tasting there, bud?
Tasting a lot of you can obviously taste the coffee beans. You can taste a hint of vanilla in that. It's just, it's like drinking a coffee with creamer in it. It's heaven. It's heaven on earth. I can't really describe it, but it's just delicious.
Coach, I mean, I get the Arabica coffee out of it. I do get the vanilla beans out of it, but I'm also getting like that weird waxiness of peanuts.
Okay.
I'm getting like that peanut butter taste.
When I get peanuts, I normally taste like a saltiness, but I don't get that on this. But this is like your morning cup of joe. It's really good.
Wow. It's actually pretty impressive. I've had several of these. This isn't a beer that you find commonly out there. If you had to go ahead and grade this one, Coach, based on, I don't know how many of these you've ever had, these coffee golden stouts.
I've had a lot, too.
I'm willing to bet you're probably going A.
I'm going A+.
Guys, I'm probably going to go A, too. It tastes pretty good. Only thing I really wish it had, I wish it had a little bit more of that Arabica coffee flavor to it. Because I am getting like the vanilla bean more prominent than I am the coffee. But nonetheless, it is a super crushable beer. It's absolutely delicious.
Super crushable. Look, he may be more of a black coffee kind of a guy. That's probably why he's saying that. I like a little bit of cream in mine. No sugar. I think the cream, gives it a little more sugar. But this is what it reminds me. It reminds me of my cup of coffee in the morning with a little bit of creamer. This gets me going in the morning.
All right.
Day, night, any time of the day.
Well, I mean, that leads us to my favorite segment.
Our favorite segment, yes.
The final grade. We're going to tally up the scores. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back. And looking at these report card here, I see that you clearly gave her a good A, probably an A+. And I went ahead and gave her an A-. I think she's an absolutely good beer.
It was a really good beer.
Which, also begs, let me ask you this. What sticker are you putting on their report card?
Oh, I'm giving this the Champions Cup. This is the best in its class, the top 5 best in its class.
Okay, so the thing is, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back you up on this. I'm going to go ahead and give it the light bulb sticker. There isn't a lot of golden coffee stouts out there, which makes it kind of new and innovative. I would definitely say it is a top 5 in its class that I've had so far. I haven't had a lot of them, but I've had, at least 10 or 15 different golden stouts. So for me, it's the light bulb. For you, it's the golden cup or the Champions Cup.
And let me just put it out there that this is not a seasonal beer. This is a beer you get year round. Most of the times you get this beer like in October, November, December, maybe through February or whatever. This is a year-round beer. They also make another beer that is seasonal that actually rivals this, and that is their Mocha IPA. That was the IPA that actually got me on my IPA journey. So,
well, if you guys don't know, Coach is definitely a lager drinker, so anything that can get him on an IPA journey is absolutely fantastic. I would just like to say, 3 Iron, even though we make fun of your how you came up with your name, I would like to say that this beer is absolutely fantastic. Congratulations to you. You've got an A for this beer. There isn't much really else I could say to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Growler Report. Schooled to you by The Workshop. Again, my name is Professor T.
And I'm your coach, Coach Johnny.
Remember to like,
subscribe,
and ring that bell. Catch you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.